So, first one. Gali tanto silentio Capitolium ascenderunt ut custodes fallerent. The Gauls climbed the Capitoline with such silence. The tanto there is my trigger word. Tanto, telling me if I can see a subjunctive, which of course I can with the fallerent there. If I can see a subjunctive, I might well be dealing with a result clause. So, the Gauls climbed the Capitoline with such silence that they deceived the guards. The second sentence, tantum erat frigus. The cold was so great. Tantum there, this word, tantum, telling us that we are going to be dealing with a result clause, if we can find a subjunctive, which of course we can here with possent. So, the cold was so great that the Romans were not able to carry their arms. This next bit, tam bona est amicitia. Friendship is so good, ut. Again, we've got the tam here. The tam telling us that we are possibly going to be seeing a subjunctive, which we do see there, peto. Petere, meaning I seek. So, friendship is so good, ut, that everyone seeks it. Roma erat in tanto periculo. Rome was in tanto periculo. Rome was in such great danger. Again, let's look here for a subjunctive ut, that Camillus creatus sit was made dictator. These are good sentences, these. There's lots of sort of little bits and pieces of Roman history going in here. We've got the geese and the Gauls, and we've got here Camillus, the father of, not the father of, but the sort of cause of Camilla being mentioned in the Aeneid. Rome was in such great danger that Camillus was made dictator. Tam fortis erat Horatius. Horatius was so brave. Tam here, our trigger word, tam. That, ut, that he laudaretur, that he was praised by all the citizens. Adeo terebantur, poeni propter Alpium altitudinem, ut Hannibal eos multis verbis hot haretur. The Carthaginians were being terrified, adeo here, a new trigger word, were being terrified to such an extent on account of the height of the Alps. Ut, that Hannibal, hortaretur, encouraged them with multis verbis, ablative instrument, with many words. Hortaretur there is our subjunctive, telling us that we're dealing again with a result clause. So, the next bit, tot militers in illo proelio occi erant, ut Romanis nullas spes esset. So many soldiers, occi erant, had been killed, pluperfect passive, in that battle, ut, that there was no help for the Romans. Ut nulla spes esset. Tot here, the trigger word, esset. So many soldiers had been killed in that fight, ut, that there was no hope for the Romans. Manlius percussit, struck Gallus with such a great blow, such a great strike, doesn't sound good. Struck him with such a great strike, doesn't sound good. Manlius struck Gallus with such a great blow, tanto, our trigger word, ut, that he cecidit, that he died immediately. A relatively rare form here, the perfect subjunctive. Struck him with such a great blow that he died immediately. The next bit, Archimedes, muros tam bene muniverat, defended the walls so well, ut, that the Syracusans resisted dio for a long time. Tam here, our trigger word. Archimedes defended the walls, tam, so well that the Syracusans resisted for a long time. And last of all, vigiles somno et vino adeo superati erant, ut Romani Syracusas facile intrarent. The guards, vigiles, were superati erant, not were, had been rather, pluperfect passive, had been overpowered by sleep and by wine, adeo, to such an extent, ut, that the Romans, facile, easily entered, here's our subjunctive, the Romans easily entered Syracuse.